This is an observation. Every industry or business that you may be a part of has its own peculiar jargon. Words which are used constantly in that particular sector. And the charity world, in which I spent much of my career, is no exception. Whatever cause they wish to promote, they need the funds and support to enable their work to take place. And raising these funds can be very hard indeed, with so many different organisations vying for the same pot of money. Appeals, therefore, are carefully targeted to their audience, and in general they can be split into those which appeal more to men than women, and vice versa. Generally, it's found that men prefer facts and figures. How many people were helped? What was the effect on their income? How much is spent on administration within the organisation? Women, however, respond far more to stories. Stories of how the charity's work has impacted lives and what their donations may help to achieve. The two most popular words used when preparing these appeals are empowerment and transformation. I can almost guarantee that if you look at any charity website, you will see these words and you will read examples of how people's lives have been transformed by that particular charity's work. Whether it's Hope for Justice and their mission to deal with the effects of human trafficking, the Leprosy Mission, wanting to bring physical, emotional, economic and spiritual help, or Christians Against Poverty, whose advice can help to turn around the lives of those who are burdened by debt. Transformational is the word to describe whatever they do. No charity is shy about sharing stories about the good news of their encounters have with their recipients, because they know that by telling these stories, more funds can be raised and ultimately more lives can be changed for the better. As part of my research for this video, I looked at the websites of over a dozen local and national churches, and they made interesting viewing. The church as an organisation has a mission surely to bring the good news of the transformative power of the gospel to as many people as we can. Yet it is almost impossible to find any stories of lives changed detailed on websites which are, after all, the public face of the church to the world. Oh, there are lots of details about how to rent rooms, when various groups meet, details about study groups, but to find a testimony, now there's Christian jargon, is almost impossible. We are very free with our invitations to come along to church, but we hardly ever say why people should come. Yes, they'll be made to feel welcome. They can be part of a family. They can receive support in times of crisis or mark life's milestones with the church's rituals. But do we clearly speak of how, if they come along, they will have a life-changing experience with the living God? And do we allow those amazing transformational stories to be told? Stories are such powerful things. Never be afraid to tell yours. Its effect can never be underestimated.